how brown my eyes are? She. Fuck. Shit. Bitch. Yes. Alright, our audio levels are sounding really good right now. How y'all feeling, man? Take this off right here, man. Let me just talk to the people real quick. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Yialdy back at it again with another motherfucking bomba. Know what I'm saying? And I hope it sounds good right here, right now. We got the. I know y'all remember this right here. I remember this microphone right here, man. Right now in my room, it's kind of messy as fuck in the background. So let me not even do it to myself, but we got some real chill vibes today, man. Got a little calm video. I'm not even trying to do too much. Got the yellow shirt, feel me, with the yellow hair. Kind of vibe today. And this video is real simple, y'all. Like, ain't much to really talk about, but hey, I wanted to be on some calm shit today. Like I said, kind of just vent to y'all. Not even vent, just like talk to my subs and shit, so y'all know the type of life that I live, the type of shit that I'm going through. Make myself vulnerable to the people, know what I'm saying? And as you can tell from the title, it's really interesting because this is what I really wanted to do all my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could take me a little bit more serious. We got some great lighting in the background and shit, know what I'm saying? Construction in the background and shit. Whole lot of noise in New York City type vibe. Already know. Yialdy on the beat, Yialdy type beat. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of water bottles in the background and shit. But as I was saying, like, why I quit my job at Planet Fitness. Now, I have a pretty good track record of places I've worked at, you feel me? I worked Summer Youth, I worked at Whole Foods, I worked at Starbucks, I've worked, winter internships, I've worked at fucking Planet Fitness, just a whole bunch of shit on my resume that, it just looks good as an employee, but that's all it is, experience being an employee. And it's like, when you're an employee, like, well, for me at least, what's good with this mic? When you're an employee, like, all you could think about is an escape plan, a way out. Tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna grind for X amount of time, and then I'm gonna flourish. I'm gonna go on to follow my dreams. I'm gonna have enough money to actually do what I want. When I started working at Planet Fitness, it was definitely something I wanted. I had it written in my little manifestation book and shit. It was something that I wanted to do since I was constantly in the gym. I'm talking about day in, night out. I was always in the gym, and I heard that, they had an overnight position available, and I was just thinking, like, yo, I could work out during the day and get a bag during the night. And, my life would start to flourish. And boy, was I right and wrong. So let me break it down to y'all folks at home, man. Let me get real comfortable in my chair and shit. So, feel me? It was vibes at first. I'm not even gonna lie, a lot. It was not vibes at first. From my first day, from my first night working, like, I knew I wanted to quit. I knew that I was like, yo, I don't get to sleep during the night. This shit is actually fucking wicked. But I ain't no bitch, nigga. I ain't no quitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of guy that, that never gives up. I like to stick with shit. Like, I'm really tunnel vision when it comes to my goals. So I was like, yo, let me just stick with this. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if I could, get used to it. To a certain point, I did. I'm not gonna lie. It was really difficult being awake when everyone else was asleep, you feel me? It started to take a toll on my mental health, and I couldn't really figure out, like, why. It's just the whole fact that, literally everyone is asleep and I'm awake working and shit, like cleaning and shit, being an employee. It's just like, it gave me a lot of time to think, because, like, I had a coworker and shit, but, most of the work, like, we did it apart so we could get it faster. So it was just a lot of listening to music, or just a lot of thinking, a lot of being in my head. Let me tell y'all something, man. Being an employee, like, no matter how long you're an employee, like, it will not lead you to freedom. And I'm not talking about, like, a career, I'm talking about, like, you're an employee, you work a 9 to 5. It doesn't matter what you work, an 8-hour shift or a 6-hour shift or a 7. It doesn't matter, bro. It's really hard to fucking make it out when that's all you do. You feel me? Like, sure, you could save up for a car, sure, you could build up your credit, but it's really tough because when you work a 9 to 5, like, you're only making about 20, 25, at max 30K a year. And that's if you work the entire year, like no days off, nothing. And like, who the fuck wants to do that, bro? Who wants to work so hard just to make 30K a year? You know what I'm saying? Like, even people that make it out of college and have a career making 30K, like, that shit fucking sucks. Especially when you live in New York City and they're gonna tell you like, hey, do you know that you have to make 40 times rent? Nigga, 40 times rent of anything is too much. Know what I'm saying? So it's just a really fucked up system that I can't even explain. It was one specific night where I was like, yo, like, I don't want to be an employee forever. Like, I'm just like, at first I started working so I could like save money up for my brand, which I haven't released because I gotta keep that under the wraps. You know what I'm saying? But that's something I'm really excited for because that's what's gonna, bring me my most revenue and income. But let me keep talking with y'all, man. Let me just keep talking to the people to see how this shit goes. Maybe you relate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel the exact same way I feel. But it was just one night where I was just thinking a lot and I broke it down. I'm like, yo, we get paid $15 an hour, and it's like, just that statement by itself, it sounds good to a slave, but to me, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Like, $15 an hour is 25 cents a minute, and like, I don't want to put anyone down because that's a good place to start. It's always good to start anywhere, but are you really worth just 25 cents a minute? And that's the question that I imposed on myself. Like, I knew I was worth way more than 25 cents a minute, $15 an hour. I got a couple paychecks. I was able to buy all the equipment that I have now. And, after I got all the equipment, I was like, yo, why am I still working? I have all the tools necessary that I need in order to, really pursue my dreams, really dive into this, really make this my career, really make this my actual job. And sure, like, it doesn't pay now, you know, but I have a certain energy that's gonna attract everything I possibly ever want. And that's with anything in my life, really, because I feel like I always get everything I want. Like, eventually, it might not happen now, but it might happen a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now. You know, good things take time to flourish. So I wanted to share that with y'all because it's like, I'm not telling you to quit your fucking job, bro. Don't quit your job. If you don't know what to do with your life, don't quit your job. Make sure you have that income just to, you know, live your life. You know what I'm saying? Because living life costs, bro. You can't live life for free. And that's really unfortunate that in order to gain freedom to a certain aspect, like, to a certain point, you need money. But I just really thought about that. $15 an hour is 25 cents a minute. I can't do it. I'm not worth that much. I know I'm worth way much more. I'm sorry if y'all hear, all this shit in the background. Like I say in every video, I'm from New York City, nigga. I knew I was worth way much more, and I already had all the money that I needed to buy the equipment and to survive for an extended amount of period. And should I ever need money urgently, I have a backup plan. You always gotta have a backup plan, but I'm not saying like a plan B. Just in addition to plan A, you know what I'm saying? I really just thought about it. Like, the employee route, it could take you places. It's a good start, but it's not gonna take you where you wanna be. See, a nigga like me, I took the millionaire route, like Gunna said. I took the millionaire route. This is gonna take a while, I know YouTube is gonna take a while to blow, or maybe not. It might happen faster than, I can even fucking imagine. Even my clothing brand that I'm gonna come out with, it might blow up even faster than I imagine. Right now, I'm just having fun, building the platform, because that's all it is to me. It's just fun. It's what I do with my free time. If I wasn't doing anything else, this is what I would be doing. I would probably be playing PS5, but even that is a distraction. Even having a job is a distraction. Like if you're working and you're not doing what you actually want to do, it's a distraction. The more distractions you remove from your life, the closer you get to becoming who you really are. You know what I'm saying? The more you discover about who you really are. And I just knew, like, every time I'm an employee or every time I have a job, when I worked at Starbucks, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grind at Starbucks so I can save up, X amount of money, and then I can get out. Plans fell through, so again, I wanted to go back into work. I was ready to work. I went into Planet Fitness thinking like I'm a grind, get X amount of money, and then I'm gonna get out. And like I said, I finally achieved that one small milestone, and it's like now, like I'm not free yet, but I'm way freer than I was back then. And this is a lesson to everyone. It's like I don't want you to quit your job if you're not sure. You know what I'm saying? I quit my job because I was sure. I quit my job because I felt like I was able to. I quit my job because it was affecting my mental health, and my mental health and my physical health means way much more than just slaving away for $15 an hour. My dreams are way much more than working $15 an hour. Yeah, that job got me here, but it's not where I wanted to end. The job is never the end. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be able to get paid for my craft and my work and not my time. I didn't want to trade my time for money, especially when money doesn't mean as much to me anymore. Like those days that I spent working, I just realized that money didn't really make me happy. It was the freedom that money brings that actually makes me happy. What it gave me the ability to do. Like, if it wasn't for money, I wouldn't be able to buy this camera. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for money, I wouldn't have been able to buy this microphone. Like, you need money to buy things and to be free and to travel and to do all these kinds of things. But now that I got everything I need, like I don't need money. I just need, my health, a roof over my head, and creative ideas where I could just, put them out to the internet and good energy. The universe is gonna bless me back with that same hard work, same desires, same energy we got right there. But yeah, like the millionaire route is the less traveled route. Like, don't take the employee route, man. The employee route is gonna leave you tatted up, fucked up, lost, and drained. You know what I'm saying? Like, take time for you, man. Take time to really do what you really desire. And especially if you're young, I'm only 20 years old, bro. If everything fails, it's not like I'm gonna be 30 years old next year. Should everything fail and I run out of money and I have to get another job, bro, I'll be 21 next year and I'll be 22 the year after that. A little bit of working isn't gonna hurt anyone, but it's not what I want to do. It's not what's meant for me. I'd rather pursue my dreams while I'm young instead of working, because it's like I'm not gonna be able to pursue my dreams in my 30s. When I have to work, when I have more responsibilities, the more distractions, the more responsibilities you have, the harder it is. It's always gonna be more difficult that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have any responsibilities or any distractions right now. Like I'm as pure as I can be. You know what I'm saying? I'm as close to myself as I can be every day. I'm developing that relationship with myself, working really hard on what I love, and it's really that simple. Like, if you feel this way, like if you feel like you deserve more, like follow your dreams, bro. Don't give your time away for money. Your time is very valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, cliche that you only have one life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend the majority of your young days. I worked in my young days. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, bro. I'm trying to tell my kids, nigga, I was grinding, not working for somebody else. I'm not gonna grind for another man's dream. You know what I'm saying? Unless that dream aligns with, with one of my dreams. Like, my man's dream, he wants to. I'm sure he wants to be one of the biggest artists in the world. And if it ever came to it where he needed to, have me as an employee, like I would do it because I want to support him on his dream. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the same when when you work at a corporation, you work at a job, and it's like, bro, they will really replace you ASAP, bro. You're not worth what you think you are. Like, you could be the best worker and it doesn't matter. They're still gonna replace you. Being the best worker doesn't mean you're gonna get a fucking raise. Being the best worker isn't gonna mean like it doesn't mean you're gonna get paid more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just you're just a good employee. You're just good for working for someone else, bro. And me, like, I already know the type of hard worker that I am. So imagine if I put all that hard work into myself. Hey, I talked a lot this video, but that's why I quit my job at Planet Fitness, because I couldn't maintain the sleeping schedule. That's number one. Number two is starting to affect my mental health. at the time I thought it was what I wanted, but it was kind of just a stepping stone. Like it was just to awaken me to what I actually wanted. So, I quit Planet Fitness with the mentality that that was gonna be my last job. That whatever I do now, it's gonna be what I do for the rest of my life. And if it's talking in front of a fucking camera to y'all, to the people that I love, if it's just being a creative designer, if it's being a graphic designer, if it's being able to edit someone else's video, if it's being able to come up with a logo or something for someone else, if I can help anyone, and they could pay me for my work and not ask me to trade my time, clock in and clock out, like, that's fucking lame. A lot of people say like, oh, why couldn't you have worked and pursue your dream at the same time? And it's possible, but it's just not possible for me. I'm very tunnel visioned, you know what I'm saying? When I chase one thing, that's the thing that I'm solely focused on. And like, aside from working at the gym, like, I wanted to be in the gym because in October, working overnight and then doing a workout right after is one of the most difficult things ever, bro. Ever, bro. It's not easy at all. So it was like, I want to focus on my mental health. I want to focus on my physical health, And I knew that everything else would follow. When you work on your mental and you work on your physical, everything else follows. That if I worked on my mental health and my physical health, the money would come, the dreams would come, the goals would be accomplished, bro. Simple. I don't want to go get all preachy and shit, but I kind of just wanted to vibe out with y'all today, but I wanted to upload on my main channel. Kind of just speak to y'all niggas, kind of just be relaxed, chill, you know what I'm saying? If you're someone that's at work right now and you have a dream, like have a plan. Don't just quit. Like, I have a plan, bro. And it's a simple plan, but it's still a plan. And if you're young, like, don't even fucking worry about it. Like, you could take time off, and it's like, if shit don't work out, you're still gonna be young next year and the year after that. You don't have to worry about, oh fuck, my life is over. It's not like you're gonna do a time skip and skip 10 years and shit. But yeah, that was kind of the video right there. It's about to start editing. It's going straight to my main channel. My main channel is booming. It's kind of silly though, because my second channel just surpassed my main channel, but content over here is lovely. You know what I'm saying? I'm really fucking with my content. It's really like the ball is really starting to roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now we at what, 92 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to that 100. From that 100, 200, 200, 300. Eventually 1K. From that 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K. From that 5K, you know what I'm saying, all the way to 10K. At 10K, 11K, 12. Bro, we're gonna grind it, bro. We're gonna grind it out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna work hard for our goals, you know what I'm saying? This shit is not easy, but it's what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? If I had free time, this is what I would do. Or, no, I don't know, play video games. But video games are a fucking distraction. They don't lead me anywhere unless I use them for content. But if you made it this far into the video, and if you got a PS5, you lucky son of a bitch. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, maybe someone needs to hear this advice.
Sitting in this room, sitting in this room. I love you. It is too soon. I know you wanna go, but not right through the door. You wanna leave it so.